G'day, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Fields of Fire Volume 1. Vietnam, Operation Ala Moana, Part 1. So, at the end of the last, towards the end of the last video, we moved into, 4 platoon moved into the brush here and the elephant grass here, and ended up with a bunker over here with the leader and a squad, and a trench over here with a squad as well, and came under crossfired small arms fire. Now the only thing is, which I've actually appended to the video when I put it up, was that I didn't turn over these terrain cards, and considering now that I'm in these positions, I would be able to see these 6 lots of terrain. So first things first, I'm going to correct that mistake, and I'm going to see what we've got. So we've got a gully up there. The other thing that I've done, as you can see, is I've changed the camera angle, because I don't really need to go back over to the helicopter tracking anymore. I think you've seen enough of that, and we'll just follow through with it. Okay, so we've got a gully, we've got another rice paddy. Whoops, sorry. And this is the trouble one we could have. If we've got a hill, or sorry, a gully or something else, then realistically the bunker may come out here. So let's have a look at what we've got there. It's open terrain, so the bunker is going to have to move, but it's not going to affect the volume fire or anything else at the moment. So let's draw another terrain card for here, because as far as I'm aware, this terrain still does grow, not like in Volume 2, where most of it is constrained to what's there. So what have we got? And we've got a rice paddy. So now have a rice paddy there. I'll just brace that. Okay, now we had long range, so it doesn't need to go any further out than that. So our bunker is actually here, like that, and the PDF still the same down there. So I'll just bring this down so you can see. So there we go. So we got the rice paddy here through the open terrain into where they were shooting. Okay, so the other ones that are now that we can see from here is this one, and this one. So we'll turn those now, and we've got elephant grass, we've got brush, and lucky last is bamboo. Righto, so I think that fixes up the stuff I forgot last time. Like I said, it doesn't materially change anything. We've still got the bunker firing on this arc, with the trench firing on this arc, still taking out this mob here. So that's no hassles at all. Righto, so we can get into turn 3. So I'll just bring this back. I suppose I should leave it sort of there. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but that's fine. Okay, so what else was I going to do now? I thought of something and then I forgot again. Dum, dum, dum. Nope, that's it. Righto, so start of this turn, we have the CO, the mortar FO, and the whole of 1 platoon in this stack here. We have the artillery FO, who is undercover, and we've got the first sergeant. So we've got to get one platoon out of there and try and help out a little bit with 4 platoon. So higher HQ event, and we don't have one. Okay, so CO's there. He's in contact with battalions still. We are at contact, and he's going to get 3 commands, -1 for being green, so 2 commands. So he's got to give them, well, realistically, as far as I'm aware, all these helicopters that are on the move are already activated, so it's simply the 4th stick now that he has to activate. So his 3 commands are going to go for them to bring 3 platoon into place. That's all I forgot to do, was put that potential contact back. Righto, so CO can't give any commands to anybody else, so we'll go straight into the initiative segment. So 1 platoon who is on the ground is going to get 3 commands, and that takes them up to 9. So at least they're going to be able to move some people out and all the rest of it. 2 platoon. We've got to reshuffle. I'll just pull 2 platoons. They get 0. And 2 platoon has 2 banked commands, and that's it. And they're in the choppers at the moment, so they're going to be coming in fat, dumb, and really unhappy. Righto. 3 platoon, who's about to leave the staging area and depart for the LZ, gets 0 commands as well. So they have 3 banked commands, that's it. And 4 platoon has no banked commands and will receive 2, and they're line, so just the 2. So they've got 2 to play with. Righto. So let's have a look here. So 4 platoon. Or do I want to play with 1 platoon first? Yes. Let's come over here and have a look what we're going to do with 1 platoon. Okay, so COHQ is here. We've got 1 of 1, 2 of 1, 3 of 1. The mortar FO is there, and 1 platoon headquarters. All in the elephant grass in the LZ. Okay, so they have 9 commands to play with. Right. We need to get some people out of here. Oops, sorry. Okay, so the first thing that 1 platoon headquarters is going to do is it's going to tell the mortar FO to try and spot this guy. Is that what I want to do? Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Okay, so we're going to try a spotting roll. Okay, so mortar FO is at a line. They're on the same elevation. The target is undercover, so that's a -1. They're veterans, so that's a -2. So we're looking at a draw of 1. And we get nothing. So he's going to exhort him and we get nothing. So that's 2 commands. We're down to 7. So what one platoon is going to do is he's going to send 3-1 forward onto that card. Sorry, that's the only trouble with this camera angle. Okay, so 3-1 ends up on there and is exposed. So that's, now he's down to 6 commands. He's going to send 2 of 1 into the bamboo. Exposed. He's down to 5 commands. Excuse me. And then he's going to send 1 of 1 into the rubber plantation. Exposed. He's down to 4 commands. And then he is actually going to move in here with 1 of 3. And he's down to 3 commands. And now he's going to try spotting this trench here. So he's a line unit, same elevation, usual thing. They're undercover and a veteran, so that's -2. They're on the same card, so we're back to -1. And that's it. So it's going to be a draw of 1. And we get nothing. He's then going to get 3 third squad. I think it was third squad. Yeah. And third squad is line. So he's going to get him to try a spot. And it fails. So he's going to exhort him. And that fails as well. These blokes are well hidden. And 1 platoon is now out of commands. Righto. That didn't really achieve a great deal. So what do we got? We're going to have 1 potential contact there to worry about, 1 potential contact there to worry about, and I still believe we don't worry about this one until this is cleared. So that's that. Okay, 4 platoon, 2 commands, and I have the platoon commander, a fire team, and a paralysed here, all pinned. They're pinned by the bunker, and they're pinned by this bloke. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a... I can't think I can move a lot of them, can I? Do. Okay. 4 platoon headquarters and the fire team are going to move down to there, into cover, and they'll be exposed in that cover with the 60mm and 2 of 4. Which means the bunker has nobody to shoot at now. Let's put that there. And there. And there. So full platoon has finished. So the bunker is still shooting at this paralysed team, and the trench is still shooting at this paralysed team that are pinned there. Righto. So Exo will get 1 command, taking him to 3 commands. The sergeant will get 1 command, and the sergeant, for the time being, is going to go into cover with the RDFO. So he will be exposed in cover. And that's him done. And we go into general initiative and we're going to get 3. Okay. Righto. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get 3-1 to seek cover. So it's a draw of 3. And we have nothing for 1. Rally for 2. Rally for 3. Then we're going to get the platoon commander to seek cover. And we get rally for 1. Rally for 2. Nothing for 3. Jesus wheezes. Okay. Then the worst cover then is here. Or will we get this guy to seek cover? Let's get our pinned man to seek cover here. Is that smart? No, not really. We're going to get this guy to seek cover because he has a +2, whereas we have a +3 over here. Okay, so he has a draw of 2. He gets a rally on 1 and a contact on 2. So, yeah, that was 3 really useful draws. Right-o. So that leaves us with the VC's turn. So first things first is their higher HQ event, and they don't have one. So then the activity segment. Righto. So for them, let's mark them up. Okay, so we have 1 and we have the bunker as 2 down there. Okay, and we're going to do number 2 first, so the bunker. So let's move this down here. And here we have our peoples, it's a bunker. So we have a leader and we have 4 VC. Okay, so leader first, and these people are delay veterans. So the leader's just going to sit there. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so 4 VC. In delay, he is not under fire, but has opened and placed a PDF. So he has a delay. A 1 or a 2 is no action. A 3 is a grenade attack or concentrate fire. So this is only at close quarters, so he can't use this. So he's got to go for a concentrate fire with his rifle. So a draw of 3 and we get a 2. So no action for them. So we'll just rebuild this. And he's done. Okay. Now coming back over to T'other. Same thing. We have his one-shot RPG B40, and we also have him who's small arms and grenade. So small arms being at long range, grenade being at point blank as far as eye is, at close, so he could actually chuck a grenade in here if he gets the option. So he's going to be the same thing, not under, hang on, sir. He is on the same card as a US unit and undercover. So it's a draw of 4. He has the choice of a 1 being no action, a 2-3 being fall back, or a 4 attempt to make a grenade attack. And the grenade attack would be into here, not into here, as far as I'm aware, because this is where his PDF is. Okay, so draw 4, and we get a 1, no action. So we can put that back together again as well. Okay. Mutual vehicle aircraft phase. Righto. So the first aircraft that moves is our outbound first stick, and they end up back in the staging area. And they are done unless we end up with some ammo or something else coming in. Okay, the second one is the second stick, which becomes outbound. Oh, did I leave too many peoples there? Hang on a tick. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think I'm just right. Okay. And then we have the third stick coming in with the 2 Chinooks. Okay, I'll just do a quick check. I've got the platoon commander for 1, 1, 2, and 3 becomes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No! I'm going to be overstacked. Well, that means I'm going to have to lose something, doesn't it? I'm not sure exactly what to do there. But anyway, they come in. They're exposed. They're exposed. I'll play this out and then I'll go back and have a look at the... In fact, I'll do it now. Just give me a tick. Okay, no, I screwed that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewind a little bit. And this third stick with the Chinooks, I'm going to loiter for 1 turn. And the fourth stick is to inbound. Okay, and that'll give me a chance to just clear some of those out of there. That's okay. I knew there was something I had to do and I screwed it. Okay, done. Righto, so we've done the mutual capture retreat. We've done the vehicle phase. We moved the first stick from outbound to the staging area, second stick to outbound, third stick is in loiter, and the fourth stick is inbound. Right, so update fire missions, there are none. Evaluate potential contacts. Okay, so we have 2 potential contacts that we have to worry about. We have goody, an A and a B. So we'll be doing this one first. So we're at contact with an A, which means we have a 7-card draw. And we have rally for 1, rally for 2, cover for 3, nothing for 4, nothing for 5, cover for 6, and I don't believe it for 7. Okay, so we've cleared that. I see it, but I just don't believe it. Okay, and then the B is going to be a draw of 5 for contact. And we go rally for 1, nothing for 2, cover for 3, nothing for 4, rally for 5. Well, I know where all my covers and rallies have gone, that's for sure. Okay, so we've cleared that as well. Okay, so we now have cleared 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now because what I'll do is, because those haven't shown anything, I'll just finish this turn and then I will do the terrain cards up there. Okay, combat effects, and all we have is this poor little fella here who is actually under fire and nobody else. Okay, so he's pinned with the 2 inherent cover is 3 minus 1 for the crossfire. So he's at a 2, which is a miss, and he becomes unpinned. And we're done. And then we just simply remove exposed markers, which is 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and remembering the first sergeant there. Okay, so let's just pop this up. So we have troops here, here, and here. So this troop can see into here. And we have a swamp. You can see into here. And we have a rubber plantation. Into here. We have a continuation of the rubber plantation. We have a hill. Let me grab a hill. Okay, oops. So we have a hill. You know the hill's there, and the terrain on top of the hill is brush. Move over the other side so I'm not reaching across everything. So again, this one, and this one can see into here. And we have another village, or a continuation of the same village. Into here. Very large village. Over to the corner. A huge village. Okay, so our village now covers 1, 2, 3, 4 contiguous terrain tiles. Okay. What else can we see? And I think that's about it. So we only have 3 terrain tiles now that are unknown, and they're the bottom left-hand corner here. So that's the end of turn 3, and like I said, we've cleared 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't believe that we're counting that one, so 4. So that's a third. We're about a third of the way through. We were extremely lucky up here. Extremely lucky. So that's it. I think that covers everything. I'm sorry about the screw up with having to go back and loiter that third stick, but yeah, I forgot to move out a couple of units. So apologies. I'll get it right eventually, maybe. So I think when we come back for turn 4, we've got 4 platoon down here with 2-4, the 60 mil, and a fire team. So hopefully what we can do is get this paralysed out of here, down here, and then reconstitute 1-4 and go from there. You know, these poor guys here, 1 and 1 or 2 or 1 are swinging in the breeze. We really need to get this bugger going, that's for sure. If we can get him spotted, I can hopefully get these guys out of here and we can just blow the poo out of him. But you never know. Never know. So that's it. Thank you very much. I hope I haven't screwed it too much. I hope you're enjoying. And I'll see you back here for turn 4 later on. Take care. Bye for now.